We are live in Springfield, Virginia at the St. James for the final game of the Raptors tournament weekend as your Raleigh Raptors take on the Hampton Roads Warriors. Not the Hampton Road Warriors, that would be different, but the Hampton Roads Warriors. The Warriors are a team that the Raptors are somewhat familiar with, having played them several times last season, including in the CHL Championship game where the Raptors defeated the Hampton Roads Warriors for the CHL Championship last season. This season, Hampton Roads is still playing in the CHL, while our Raleigh Raptors are playing in the ACHL, a different league, which is different for reasons. We may have some actual music playing for this game. There's music playing on this rink the last game, in which fans of this tournament will probably like to hear that the Peconic Wildcats, the particular team that caused two of our noted goons to get suspended for a game, the number one seed in the tournament, lost to Delaware 3-1, so they have been eliminated. They will not bring home any hardware from this tournament. We will not as well. Curious thing as Noah Keener goes off the ice and looks to be without a neck guard, so he'll have to go back to the locker room to retrieve one. So he will be unavailable for the beginning of the game. Hopefully he's got something in his bag.
Otherwise, someone does.
We'll see who scrambles through the various equipment bags in the locker room to see what we can find. Keener's already coming back out, so it looks like he has something, but sent over to Chapman. Chapman will dump it in. Poole will chase after it. Pinned behind the glass here. Poole pushes away, but puck moves forward. Kehoe goes off the stick. A little bit of a high stick there, but avoided and sent around the boards. Hampton Roads takes it. Intercepted by Reed, who pushes it forward. Gets tied up. Lombardo recovers and dumps in. 2 players to watch on this Hampton Roads team. Number 13, Covington, and number 14, I can't remember the 14 kid's last name, but Covington's the big one. He's got about 50 goals in league play, playing at a level probably too low for him, but it is what it is. I digress. Puck almost gets out, but there's Noah Roberts returning to action after a 1-game suspension. Puck sent out, gets picked away. Edwards can't get back in time, but Hampton Roads shoots wide. That was 14. That's their other threat. Roberts takes it, dumps it in. They'll go to recover behind the net. Hampton Roads takes it. They look to advance. Threads the needle. Edwards picks it up, though. Try to get it out in front. Collins takes it. He sends it to Easton Martin. Martin has Guido with him, as the rest of the Raptors will make a line change. Martin still has it. Gets sent off of a skate. Bounces. Chapman will take it off the boards. Sent back the other way. Chapman blocks it. It'll be a delayed penalty on the Warriors. Shot on net. Loose. There's your whistle. But Hampton Roads will be going in the box for a roughing penalty. So we'll see the Raptors power play for the first time in this game. 11:44 remaining. No score thus far. The Raptors power play unit goes on the ice. Lombardo, Poole, Reed, Martin, and Guido. Lombardo recovers, knocks it forward, shot on net. Save. Wrapped around the other way. Martin will keep it in. He'll send it around the boards the other way, where Lombardo will pick it up. Gets only a piece of it. Reed recovers, though. He sends it to the front. Backhand over to Guido. Guido can't handle. He sends it forward. It stops. Martin, though, will keep it in the zone. He flips it in. Good movement so far from this Raptors power play. In front, through everyone, and out of the zone. Martin will take it. Martin runs into an official, and now we've got a tie-up on the boards. Martin has it now. He'll do the zone entry. Loses an edge. But Poole recovers. Shot on net. Then wraps around the other way. Puck behind the net. Martin will try to get it. We may have to move the camera if these guys keep standing here. Shot on net. Save. And we have a whistle. 10:33 remaining in the first period. 50 seconds remaining on the Raptors power play.
I was saying, I'm fine. If they say that you can always go down.
I'm fine. Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
For the most part,
Face off in the Raptors offensive zone. Kehoe knocks it over. Bronson from the point shoots. Good keep in by Roberts. Now Bronson has it on the boards. Keener will fight for it in the corner. Gets sent out. Roberts can't keep it in. Moldick sends it over to Kehoe back in their defensive zone. Over to Roberts. Roberts recovers, sends it up. Gets tied up. Banning gets hit, but Kehoe there to recover the puck. Kehoe will bring it in. Shot high and wide. Along the boards, Roberts keeps it in, sends it around the other way. That'll be Kehoe's puck to pick up. He sends it in front. Bronson goes to pick it up. Can't. Keener has it now. He fights for it. Well, sent the other way. Recover, but now in the neutral zone as the penalty has been killed. Warriors have it deep in their own zone. They look to set it up. Bronson intercepts the pass. Keeps it in the zone. Shot wide. Reed will recover. Sends it back to Dagan Brown. Noted goon. Brown, a little slick skate work as the rest of the team goes to make a line change. He dumps it in over the net. Hampton Roads goes to try to send it out. They can't. Reed intercepts. Amistadi keeps it in, sends it around the boards. Timmy Winters goes to get it off the boards. He's intercepted, but now Reed has it on the boards. Sends it over to Amistadi, who sends it in the slot. Brown from the point. It's wide. Amistadi recovers. Sends it out to Edwards, who's now tied up. And we have a breakaway. Shot. Saved by Baldock, who covers. A tie-up in the corner led to a breakaway, but Bolduc there to make the save. No harm, no foul. 8:34 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Puck drop in the Raptors defensive zone. Kehoe will pick it up. Goes to send it out. Get a piece of it. Winters have it. He'll send it the other way to Amistadi. Amistadi takes the check, brings it forward. Reed attempts to bring it into the zone. It's in the neutral zone now. Kehoe tries to get it out. Recovery. Hampton Roads has it in their defensive zone. They try to flip it out. Amistadi intercepts and dumps in as the Raptors make a line change. Hampton Roads has it behind their own net. They go to get it out, but Martin intercepts. He has it along the boards. Sends it out to Chapman at the point. Shot high. Recovery. Collins comes zooming in, but can't get all of it. Now Guido has it. Sends it back to Collins. Collins looking in front, but picked up by the Hampton Roads goaltender, and we'll have a stoppage at 7:36 in the first period. Still no score. Raptors have started well early in this game, which we can't say has happened in every game this weekend, so this is a good positive sign. Weak pass there by Edwards. Yep. Picked up. Edwards intercepts. He'll go back. Misses. Has it taken away. Roberts has it. He'll send it on the boards. Martin has it now. He'll send it over to Guido. Takes an odd bounce off the boards. Guido will go pick it up. He sends it wide. Around the other side, Hampton Roads goes to pass it cross ice. They'll dump in. Edwards sends it over to Collins, but stays in the zone. Flips forward. That's going to be an offside. As the Raptors flipped it out of their defensive zone, it bounced off of a Hampton Roads player in the neutral zone and bounced back into the defensive zone while Hampton Roads was offside. So we'll see a face-off in the neutral zone. 6:59 remaining in the first. Keener to take the face-off. Recovered by Hampton Roads. Shot deflected. They'll set up from the point. Shot. Saved by Baldock. Poole sends it forward to Keener. Keener's got Lombardo with him. Tries to stretch pass. Lombardo will stay with it. Goes off a couple of players in the skates. Hampton Roads goes to take it forward, but Chapman stops and sends it back the other way. Keener has it behind the Warriors net, sends it back to Brown. Goes off of a couple of skates. Back into the neutral zone. Brown sends it over to Chapman. Chapman to Lombardo. Tried to move forward. Can't. Brown sends it over D to Chapman. Chapman moves it forward. Picked up by Hampton Roads, who tries to send it back. sends it a dangerous pass back into their own zone. They try to recover. It's tied up. Keener intercepts, keeps it in the offensive zone. He shoots. It's deflected. Rebound off the boards. Hampton Roads has it, and they'll try to break out. Good stick work there. Other way. Shot and score. Beautiful stick work there by Hampton Roads. Gets past one defender, and the Hampton Roads player hits their trailer to put it in the net. And it was number 13 once again in perfect position. An excellent play there by Hampton Roads, and they'll take a 1-0 lead. Kehoe has it, sends it over. Bronson tries to advance it forward. He's tied up. Reed will fight for it. He sends it back to Roberts. Roberts over to Kehoe. Kehoe tries to send a pass to the middle. It was intercepted. Now Hampton Roads has it. Roberts separates player from puck and sends around the boards the other way. Banning will try to go for it. He gets it out of the zone. Bronson picks it up. He's got a lot of open ice. He goes to send it over, but does not get a good stick on it. Bouncing puck takes an odd bounce off the boards, and Kehoe will have to chase it in the middle of the ice. He sends it forward. Official loses an edge. Banning skates through traffic. He's got 4 players on him. Sent back the other way. Hampton Roads has it. Shot goes wide. Behind the net now, wrapped around the boards. Banning tries to get it out. Glove down by Hampton Roads. Tied up on the boards. It gets out, and that's going to be an icing. So the puck will go back the other way into the Raptors' defensive zone. 4:16 remaining in the first period. Hampton Roads holds a 1-0 lead. Martin will take the faceoff. Sends it over to Brown. Brown has it, sends it around the boards to Amistadi. Amistadi has it. Brings it in, sends it over. Winters had it but lost it. Keeps it around the boards though, sends it back to Amistadi. Amistadi fights for it. Hampton Roads has it though. They'll try to send it out. It goes around the back of the net. Winters tries to poke for it, but Hampton Roads has it. They'll advance. Brown will take possession of it. Sends it through the center to Winters. Winters pokes it in. Martin tried to get a piece of it, but could not. Advances forward, and now Hampton Roads will dump it in the other way. Edwards picks it up, loses an edge. It gets sent back around the net. Hampton Roads sends it the other way again. Edwards can't get a handle on it, but recovers. Tries to flip it out to Amistadi. Can't, goes behind the net. Brown will take it. He sends it the other way. Hampton Roads still has it. They send it out to the point. Shot. Sticked away by Bolduc. Brown ties up the Hampton Roads player. Gets sent around. Edwards sends it high in the air. Winters will fight for it. A little bit on the opposite way, and we've got a dance party behind us during warm-ups. But Easton Martin with his own entry of his own, that's all we care about. He loses an edge. This ice is not great, folks. We've heard complaints about it in the first game. Hampton Roads has it. They thread the needle. Gets sent through. Covington again tries to get through, but poked away by Bolduc, who covers, and will get a whistle. 2:09 remaining in the first period. Hampton Roads has a 1-0 lead. Puck sent over. Knocked down by Chapman. He'll try to bring it out. Intercepted by Guido. Guido with an entry of his own. He tries to send it in front to Collins, who sends it wide. Sent out to the point for Chapman. Chapman sends it over to Collins, who was not ready. Odd rebound off the boards. Chapman will try to keep it in. He's tied up. Hampton Roads has it at mid-ice. They'll go to make an entry of their own. They do. But they lose possession of the puck, and now Collins has some open ice. He's got Keener trailing. Sends it, but just knocked away at the last minute. Good play by Hampton Roads there to keep it away. Collins has it behind the net. He tries to get it in front, but cannot. Guido recovers. He sends it to Brown. Brown from the point shoots wide. Guido tries to chase after it. Brown gets a stick on it to recover. Sends it to mid-ice. Keener will dump it in so that the Raptors can make a line change. Sent back the other way, out of the reach of Kehoe. But Reed recovers, sends it over to Poole, who's in the center of the ice. Partial breakaway, can't get to it. And Hampton Roads covers for a stoppage. 33.2 seconds left in the first period. Hampton Roads still maintains a 1-0 lead. While the most obnoxious house music plays in the other rink. You thought the whistles in the other rink were bad. Poole tries to get to the puck. It gets tied up. Kept in by Lombardo, who sends it around the boards. Reed will recover. He gets checked hard. Puck is still tied up. And Hampton Roads covers for a whistle. 15.7 seconds remaining in the first period. Still 1-0 Hampton Roads. Reed's going to come off the ice there. He took a solid hit, so he may be taking a few moments to recover. Keener to take the faceoff, sends out to Brown. Brown tries to send it forward, gets it stolen from him. Lombardo has it now, though. He'll wait for the player to get onside and then dumps in, but with 2 seconds remaining, we'll just end up seeing the horn for the end of play for the first period. So at the end of 1, it's Hampton Roads 1, Raleigh Raptors 0. We'll switch sides and see how the ice is on the other side after a short intermission. As our two players have already served their suspensions, I have no intermission interviews, unfortunately. There were many topics of conversation that were brought up last night during the a after hours hotel lobby relaxation period. Most of those things should probably be kept in the lobby.
It like fell down when I sat down. Like,
so the Raptors just started off well early on in this game. Make one critical error to give Hampton Roads an early goal and have been struggling to regain the momentum since. Hopefully this discussion during the intermission will straighten the Raptors' heads a little bit and get them back to playing the way that they were in the first 6-7 minutes of this first period. Martin, Bronson, Banning, your forwards. Roberts and Edwards, your defensemen. Puck goes back. Banning will recover. They'll try to send it forward. Knocked in by Hampton Roads. And Roberts tries to send it out. Gets it lost in front. Banning will recover. Sends it out to Bronson on the fly. Who can't handle it. Offsides there. As Hampton Roads could not recover. So we'll see a face-off in the neutral zone. .38 remaining in the second period. Face-off sent into the Raptors defensive zone. Edwards will send it off the boards. It ricochets off of a Hampton Roads player and deep into the Hampton Roads defensive zone. They'll try to send it around. Martin will chase after it, though. He sends it around the other way. Banning will chase for it on the boards. He sends it back to Martin. Martin in front. But nothing there. And Bronson still chasing. Puck sent in. Hampton Roads have it. They're looking for an opportunity as a bird is in the way on the netting. Puck sent back around to the point. Rebound. And it goes in. An odd deflection in the crease. And that's going to be 2-0 Hampton Roads. Not sure what happened there, because the official called no goal for a period of time and then seemingly changed his mind. Not sure if Bolduc had it covered for a moment and then in moving it, ended up moving it into the net. Anyway, the Raptors have it. Winter shoots it on net. It's blocked. Wrapped around the other way. Chapman can't get to it. He fights for it. As Hampton Roads dumps it in. That's going to be an icing. So at 12:30 left in the second period, the Raptors once again have dug themselves into a hole, down 2-0 to Hampton Roads.
You put the stuff in before the refs ever came over. That's what I was saying. I don't know how it's that.
Puck set into the corner. Battle there. Hampton Roads gets it out. They send it around the boards. Intercepted by Keener, though, who loses the handle. Tries to send it out. He's tied up in the corner. He's still tied up. Kehoe, though, from the point, shoots wide. Chapman hustles to go pick it up. He tries to dump it in, but it gets out of the zone. Keener sends it over to Amistadi. Amistadi can't get to it. Kehoe over to Chapman. Chapman has some open ice. He'll dump it into the offensive zone. No one really runs. Now tied up into the boards. Hampton Roads has it. They send it around the other way. Kehoe takes it from off the boards. Sent back out to Kehoe again. He shoots again from the point. Deflected. Shot high by Amistadi. Chapman at the point now. He shoots. Padded away by Hampton Roads. And they recover. Send it down the ice. That should be an icing, and it is. 11:09 remaining in the second period. Hampton Roads holds a 2-0 lead. Reed will take this face-off. Looks like he's feeling a little bit better, which is good news for the Raptors. Sent over to Guido. Guido sends it out to Brown. Brown sends it back to Guido. Uses some stick work. Has it turned over. In front. Edwards has it. lobs it in for a one-timer. They don't get to it, and now it's sent out. Edwards will have to chase for it into the snow. He sends it off the boards, gets it out of the zone. Hampton Roads tries to send it, but Collins has it now in the offensive zone. Sent out. Reed with the interception. Tried to send it over to Collins. Not there.
Come on, Eddie!
Edwards flips it over to Reed. Too high. Sent around the boards the other way. Edwards picks it up. Tries to send it out. Swings and misses. It's knocked away by Hampton Roads. Shot on net. No problem for Bolduc, who blocks it with his pads and covers. 10:07 remaining in the second period. Still 2-0 Hampton Roads. We'll see a face-off deep into the Raptors' defensive zone. Martin to take this face-off. Sends it over along the boards. Hampton Roads attempts a shot. Didn't get much off of it. Now sent forward. Poole will chase after it. Tries a centering pass. Can't get to it. Now he's got it tied up in the corner. Off the boards, Roberts gets it at the blue line. Sends it forward. That crossed the blue line. That was offsides. But now Covington has it. Shoots. Covered. Stops the breakaway, which never should have been a play. But with 9:35 remaining in the second period, it's still 2-0 Hampton Roads. That puck got out of the zone and back in. Should have been an offside. Puck sent forward. Poole will chase after it. Hampton Roads goalie has to pick it up. But out to the point, Chapman will dump it in. Moved around. Covington has it. Sent into the boards by Roberts. And now wrapped around. That may stop. No, it will not. So that'll be an icing. Raptors need to get a little bit more physical here. As Hampton Roads parents need to learn to sit down maybe once in a while. 8:57 remaining in the second period. Keener sends it back to Brown. Brown has it behind his net. Cuts around the other way. They'll try to get it out. Knocked down off the boards. Picked up by the Hampton Roads goaltender. Keener, though, with the speed, tries to send it out in front. Goes through a couple of skates. Bronson sends it back to Keener in the corner. Keener looks, sends it to Brown. To Bronson, just misses there. Keener tries to send it forward to Bronson. Kept in by Brown. Bronson uses the high stick, but it's covered up by Hampton Roads goaltender. So we'll get a stoppage. 8:18 remaining in the second period. Still 2-0 Hampton Roads. Face-off in the Raptors' offensive zone. Keener to take the face-off. He's got Bronson and Banning with him. Brown and Kehoe. Brown, an ill-advised pass. Knocked away by Hampton Roads. Hampton Roads now will dump it in. Kehoe goes to chase after it, but it'll be Brown that picks this one up. He tries to send it back to Kehoe, but self-recovers. Tries to advance it forward. Intercepted in front. Shot wide. Tied up in front. Hampton Roads still with the puck behind the net. Keener, though, advances forward. He gets tied up, but it gets out of the zone. It'll be Bronson that advances forward. He gets the stick lifted. Hampton Roads flips it out. Roberts has it at mid-ice. He goes to try to send it to Banning. Hampton Roads gets a piece of it. They send it out. Kehoe intercepts. He'll bring it in. Shot wide. Fake whistle there from the other side. As Roberts has the puck, he goes to send it in, but he was not past the red center line, so that'll be an icing. He got close, but he was not there. So we'll see a face-off deep in the Raptors' defensive zone with 7:05 remaining. And the Raptors a 2-0 deficit. Raptors need to get some points on the board. They've had some trouble scoring this whole weekend. Advancing forward is Reed. He's got it. Shot on net. Save. Picked up behind the net again by Reed. Out to the point. Edwards sends it over to Roberts. From the point, rebound. Amistadi shot. Saved by Amistadi. Saved by Hampton Roads off the Amistadi shot. 6:35 remaining in the second period. 2-0 Hampton Roads. Puck sent out to Edwards. Slap shot just wide. Roberts will take the rebound. He sends it around the boards. Winters can't catch up to it. It'll be Amistadi who chases. Advance forward. Amistadi and Edwards in the corner on the boards. Advance forward. Winters will chase after it. He'll fight. Amistadi will pick it up. Now Hampton Roads tries to get it out. Edwards tried to flip it forward. He can't. May have been a little elbow in there. But flipped out of the zone. It won't be an icing. They'll try to get it out. Reed intercepts it though. Shot. Hampton Roads gets a piece of it. Sent out to Roberts at the point. To Amistadi, who can't get a piece of it. Shot. Score! Roberts to Amistadi. To Easton Martin, who puts it in the net to make it a 2-1 game. The Raptors get on the board. That should be Easton Martin from Amistadi and Roberts, I believe, as the faceoff goes into the Raptors' defensive zone. Attempted to send out. Martin has it. He'll advance. Just stays onside. Martin will maintain possession of the puck, goes around the back of the net. He's looking. Tries to send it out to Chapman. Chapman gets it. Slap shot just wide. Tied up behind the net. Sent out. Kehoe will not be able to keep it in. But then fumbles the puck. So we've got a 2-on-1. Knocked away. But still recovered by Hampton Roads, who sends it high into the netting. Raptors goal credited to Easton Martin. 1 assist from Hayes Amistadi. So 4:57 remaining. Hampton Roads 2, Raptors 1. The face-off will be in the neutral zone. Keener to take it. Sent over to Lombardo. Brown has it. Sends it to Poole. Poole forward. Can't get to it. Intercepted by Hampton Roads that dumps it in. Edwards directing traffic as Brown has the puck. He sends it off the boards. Attempted to pull, but intercepted. Shot just gets through. Bolduc did not have his corner completely. The shot was taken, squeezed through a tight corner into the net, and Hampton Roads gets back their 2-goal lead, making it a 3-1 Hampton Roads lead. Tough goal to give up there. Reed ties it up. Send it over. Dumped into the zone. Edwards has it on the boards. He sends it around. Brown has it now behind the boards. He'll try to get it out. Knocked around. Brown has it. He'll send it forward to Banning. Banning can't get it out of the zone, though. Brown has it. Send it to Bronson. Bronson has it at mid-ice now. He's looking for a pass. Bronson will hold the puck. Sends it over to Banning. Banning in front to Bronson, who just loses the handle. There was a good opportunity there. Edwards keeps it in. Stops the player, not the puck. Edwards with a couple of stick lifts there as he's hacked and whacked. Puck is dumped in by Hampton Roads. Edwards will get it deep into the zone. He'll send it around the boards to Bronson. Bronson has it, sends it over down the ice to no one in particular. So it'll go the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing. Bronson showing a little frustration there, as this Raptors team needs to shake it off and get the focus back. 3:19 remaining in the second period. Hampton Roads up 3-1. Faceoff goes back to Roberts. Roberts tries to flip it up the boards. Hampton Roads keeps it in, sends it around the other way. Still along the boards, around the other direction. Roberts again will try to send it out. Advancing forward, Amistadi. Amistadi with the zone entry. Drops it back to Martin. Martin will dance a little bit with the puck. Sends it out to Kehoe at the point. Shot. Glove down. Dropped, but then covered. So we'll have a stoppage. 2:47 remaining in the second period. Still a 3-1 Hampton Roads lead. Martin to take the face off. Sent around. Kehoe knocks it through the slot. Winters was tied up, though. Couldn't get to it. Sends around the other way. Amistadi can't get to it. They'll try to dump it out. Kehoe can't stop it, though, so it goes out to center ice. Kehoe tries to dump it in. Now intercepted. Hampton Roads advances. They send a shot wide. Onto the boards. Roberts will go pick it up. He'll send it around. Tied up again. Martin will take it, though. He brings it to center ice. Has it knocked away. Intercepted, but Roberts will pick it up, send it to Winters. Winters will dump in. Slowly gets to the goaltender. Now tied up behind the goal. Guido will fight for it. He sends it over to Winters. Winters in front. Raptors can't get to it, though. It's sent out, goes off of Roberts' stick, so he'll have to chase after it. He can't get it out of the zone, so shot goes off an ankle. Collins attempts to send it forward. It bounces off of a pad. Guido could not stay onside, so we'll get a whistle. 1:27 remaining in the second period. 3-1 Hampton Roads. Keener to take the face off. Knocks it into the offensive zone. Collins will dump it. Hampton Roads has it behind the net. They'll try to send it out. Collins intercepts it, but Hampton Roads recovers. Sends it out into the open ice. Hampton Roads tries to thread the needle, but you're not doing that against Jack Chapman. Puck set forward. Chapman will have it. He'll advance. He's got Collins with him. Not our horn. Sends it out in front to Collins, but it's ticked away, and now they'll go the opposite way. Shot on net, saved by Baldock. He'll hold on to it, and we'll get a whistle. 45.3 seconds remaining in the second period. Hampton Roads 3, Raleigh Raptors 1. Puck tied up in the face-off. Still tied up. Keener will take it away. He gets whacked away. But sent out to center ice. Collins has it. He'll try to get past defender. He does. Backhand. Still deflected. Loses an edge. Gets hit while he's down. No call. Hampton Roads has it. They'll dump it out. Edwards will take the puck. 20 seconds remaining. He gets held. No call. Kehoe tries to send it out. It goes past a couple of players. No icing there. But 2 seconds left. There's our horn. So at the end of 2, Hampton Roads Warriors 3, Raleigh Raptors 1. Unofficial shots on goal according to the questionable scorekeeping of the scoreboard. Raptors 12, Hampton Roads 9. But we're not so sure about that. The difference in this game has been opportunities. Hampton Roads has been able to take care of the small opportunities that they've gotten, while the Raptors have not been able to take advantage when they've had good ice area. Coach Took will drop a couple of ideas, try to get his team in the right headspace, as this is the last period of the Raptors tournament. The Raptors have recovered from a 2-goal deficit before. We'll see if they can shake this one off and get some momentum going again. Unfortunate, when the Raptors did score their goal, they started to get some momentum going, but Hampton Roads ended up recovering on their own and putting another goal soon after the Raptors' goal, which killed the momentum for the Raptors. But they need to shake that off here in this intermission. Focus and do what they do best. So we'll see Reed, Lombardo, Banning as the forwards, with Brown and Kehoe as your defensemen. Brown attempts to dump it out. Puck sent forward. Shot off the top crossbar. But Reed will send it forward. Sent over to Lombardo. He can't recover. Reed fights for it again. Lombardo will take it. He loses it. Poole tries to get to it as Hampton Roads teases a little bit. Kehoe tries to get back to the puck. Hampton Roads completely offsides there. Could not recover. As the Hampton Roads player attempted to stretch out to keep, as he was offsides, he tried to make his stick not offsides, which would have been a really good play if he was able to maintain it, but could not. So faceoff goes into Robert's skates. He tries to advance it forward. Bronson has it. He's got 2 players with him. Off the skates. Score! Banning will get credit for that one. Flipped forward. I don't know if the stick actually got on it. It may have gone off a skate, but there was no distinctive kicking motion.
Just to Easton is what I got.
So, goal credited to Easton Martin from Jacoby Bronson. Sent forward, Bronson has it again. Bannon keeps it in. Knocked out. Chapman will take the player off the net. Now Roberts has it. He maintains possession. It looked like he might have sent it off the boards, but he held on, sent it over to Banning. Banning tried to send it forward. I'll send it out. Bolduc sends it around the boards himself. Bronson takes it. And now Martin behind him. He'll take the puck. He'll have one man to beat. He'll hold on, send it the other way. Bronson will chase after it. Hampton Roads tries to get it out. Held in by Edwards. He's got it pinned against the boards. Bronson will send it over to the other side. Banning will chase after it. Kept in by Easton Martin. Martin will hold on. Sends it out to Brown at the point. Shot. Patted away. Edwards tries to keep it in, but Bronson, good recovery there. He'll keep it in. But now, Hampton Roads has it. They shoot on net. Bolduc got a piece of it. Edwards ties up in the corner. He gets sent down. Away from the puck. Martin tries to send it off the glass, but it goes into the netting.
He's asking him. He's like, you can't do that.
Edwards mentions a few things and tries to understand what the issue was with the official. The official tries to tell him, no, cross checks on you are fine. That's all right.
I was like, it was interference.
You're allowed to do that to kids with long hair. Puck sent wide. Hampton Roads to recover. Goes off of Keogh's skate. Shot in dump area. Still no whistle. Puck squirts out. But the whistle was blown. Official lost possession or lost sight of the puck. And when you lose sight of the puck, when it's tied up like that, you need to blow the whistle so that the goaltender doesn't get hacked and whacked to oblivion. Keener with a tie-up, shot on net, glove down by Bolduc, and we'll get another face-off. 11:15 remaining in the third period. 3-2 Hampton Roads lead. Puck sent wide. Winters will chase after it. Tries to get to it, loses it. Sent around the other way. Kehoe will take the angle. Now Keener with a little body contact there. Sends it over to Kehoe. Kehoe will skate forward. He will bring it out of the zone. In front, Keener just wide. Keener retains possession though. He sends it over. Shot on net from Kehoe. Gloved by Hampton Roads. And we'll get a stoppage. 10:36 remaining in the third period. 3-2 Hampton Roads. Reed centering Guido and Collins. Puck goes in front. Shot just wide. Collins tries to send it out in front again. Guido gets a piece of it. And now Hampton Roads skates down. Shot. Roberts has it behind the net. They'll try to send it out to Guido. Guido loses it. Shot sticked away. Hampton Roads has it tied up there. Roberts will hack and whack. He sends it forward. Goes off of the Hampton Roads player. Guido will chase after it. Sends it to Collins. Good defensive delay there, but Guido sends it out in front. Stopped. Sent around the boards. Reed keeps it in, though. Dumps it in behind the net. Sent around the other way. Chapman will pick this one up. He sends it the other way. Over to Collins. Collins gets a piece of it. Reed now with a piece. He's in dangerous area. Sends it out in front. Collins just wide. Shot. Guido stops the momentum. He tries to send it around the other way. It's wrapped around. Chapman will come up to take it. Chapman keeps going. He goes around the boards. Chapman will chase after it as Reed has dropped back into his defensive position. Guido now has it along the boards. He'll fight for it, sends it around the other way, behind the net. Collins will try to chase after it. They can't clear. Collins tries to set it in front, goes off a skate. Hampton Roads covers for a whistle. 8:56 remaining in the third period. Hampton Roads still clinging to their 1-goal lead. But the Raptors are buzzing. Easton Martin to take this face off. Sent forward. Tries to get past Edwards. Pass across the ice. Attempted to send out in front. It's dumped out. Hampton Roads will have to chase after it. They go to recover, but Lombardo has it mid-ice. He tries to send it over to Martin. Bounces off a skate. Edwards has it, though. He'll try to dump it forward. Recovered by Hampton Roads. They have it in the Raptors' defensive zone, but Easton Martin will take it. He'll send it to Lombardo. Lombardo behind him. Tries to stop it. They can, in front. Raptors send it forward. And icing waved off. That's questionable. But we'll take it. Mid-ice pass. Keener got a piece of it. Roberts with a check on the boards. And then recovers for the puck. He'll send it around the other way. Banning will chase after it. He tries to get it out to Keener. Keener has it. It's ticked away, but Banning recovers. It's taken away from him. Brown stops it. Sends it over to Banning. Banning with 2 efforts there. He'll go chase after it as it now goes into the Raptors' offensive zone. Banning still tries to get to it. Keener gets knocked down. Puck behind the net. Hampton Roads flips it out. But they can't take possession of it. And now Roberts has it. And apparently that was a whistle. And Bronson will get sent to the box away from the play. Did not see what happened, but trip was the call. So the Raptors will face their first penalty kill of the afternoon with 7:08 remaining in the third period. Raptors had maintained their discipline for most of this game. But sometimes trips happen. Shot wide. Bolduc actually got a piece of that. Now Chapman sends it around the boards and out of the zone. Referee calls for no ice as Hampton Roads has it behind their own net. They try to recover. Set something up on their power play. Zone entry there. Shot. Good save there by Bolduc as he takes the point-blank shot and makes the save. 6:36 remaining in the third period. 1:29 remaining on the penalty to Bronson. Face-off tied up. Sent out to the point. Hampton Roads trying to set something up. Sent around the boards. Sent out in front, tied up in the crease. Roberts gets it out. And now the hand is up again. as Edwards will be sent to the box for the cross check that wasn't called on him earlier. Do as I say, not as I do. So now with 6:04 remaining in the third period, the Raptors will have to deal with a 5-on-3 for 57 seconds. One has to wonder if Edwards hadn't discussed the previous play with that official, if he would have been a little less eager to make that call. So, bad post there. Bolduc tried to get into position. It knocked the goal off the posts a little bit, and play has stopped. 5:50 remaining. Purely accidental there. And Hampton Roads will reset again. Face off in the Raptors defensive zone. Shot knocked down by Chapman. Sent out. Martin recovers. He takes the puck. He'll flip it out. Hampton Roads tries to set something up. They have it near the point. D-to-D pass. Sent to their most dangerous shooter. Shot. Save by Bolduc. Good shot from the point there, as Bolduc saved it in his pads. Now the official mentioning something to him. Who knows? Perhaps explaining what a cross-check is. Who knows? 7 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. 1:11 remaining on the penalty to Edwards. 5:15 remaining in the period. Reed wins the faceoff, sends it back. Now Reed gets it out of the zone. Gets pushed back. First penalty is recovered. Collins goes to move it forward. It gets into the Hampton Roads defensive zone. Reed recovers. They try to get it out. It'll be Roberts. He'll dump it in. 42 seconds remaining in the penalty. Sent back around. Collins will go chase after it. Aggressive kill here. Hampton Roads advances the puck forward. Surprised there wasn't a trip call there. Shot a little high off the boards. Brown gets it. He'll send it off the boards. Reed will pick that up. He sends it over to Collins, who saw an opening but couldn't get to it. But knocked back. Reed will have it. He'll hold on to it, and that 5-on-3 will be killed. Brown dumps it in. Bounces off the boards. Sent out to Keener. Keener takes it. Tried to send it to a streaking Poole. Poole couldn't get to it. Shot from the point. Sticked and covered. A little extra shot there for Poole. 3:46 remaining in the third period. Even strength. And a 3-2 Hampton Roads lead. But with the Raptors back at even strength, they can get back to the momentum that they had earlier. Keener behind the net, pokes it forward. Lombardo with a backhand. Still the boys fighting in the dirty areas there. Keener holds on to the puck. It gets sent over. Lombardo has it. Shot off a pad. Keener recovers. He stays with it. Tries to send it out. Bounces over Brown's stick. He sends it to Lombardo at mid-ice. Lombardo will dump it in. as it's sent around the boards. Poole will fight for it on the boards. He gets a piece of it, tries to send it to the slot. Now Keener will fight for the puck. It gets dumped in. Roberts intercepts it and recovers. Sends it to mid-ice. Good play there by Hampton Roads to not stay onside. Sent out. Shot. Glove down. Puck is still alive, though. Hampton Roads has it in the corner. They send it out. Goes off of the stick mid-ice. Hampton Roads recovers. They try to send it in. Winters intercepts, though, and dumps it in. Timmy Winters will chase after it, as will Banning now in the other corner. Banning goes down. Hampton Roads has it. They send it cross ice. Nothing there, and Roberts will take it in his defensive zone, send it over to Kehoe. Kehoe over to Martin. Martin dumps it in. We've got 2 minutes remaining. Banning catches it, but taken away from Martin. Now Edwards has it, sends it off the boards to Martin. Martin to Winters. Winters sends it along the boards. Sent back the other way. Hampton Roads has it. Martin will fight for it. There's that damn bird again. Brown to Edwards. Edwards flips it over to Banning. Banning gets a piece of it. It's deflected. Now Martin has it. Takes a hard check, but stays with it. Tries to send it to the slot. Can't get there. Hampton Roads goes to send it out. Reed catches it, though. Knocks it forward. But Hampton Roads sends it out to mid-ice. We have no goalie. Edwards, I don't think, realized that they had pulled the goalie.
I don't think they knew they put the goalie.
Otherwise, he would have blocked it a little bit closer. Edwards looking at the bench going, you guys could have said something.
No one told them. They had no clue.
Otherwise, he attempts to actually block the shot, but instead allows for a weak shot to go through, figuring Theo Bolduc was in net. He wasn't. Pro tip for everyone, if you pull the goalie, don't make it a secret. So, 4-2. They're going to try to pull the goalie again. I think eventually they're going to let people know about it this time. Puck gets sent out. Hampton Roads. And now we'll get a slashing call. That's what I thought it was. Slashing call against Chapman. He'll go into the box. But just a frustrating end to this game with 34.6 seconds left. Hampton Roads holding the 4-2 lead. That's going to be it, except for the formalities. Face-off, shot from the point. Bolduc gloves it. We'll get another face-off. Sent around the other way. Guido has it, dumps it over to Collins. Gets a piece of it. And goaltender sends it forward. Fight for it. Collins will take possession. He gets it tied up. Sent the other way. Shot high. Sent around the boards, but that's going to be it. And Hampton Roads takes this one 4-2. A disappointing end to the Raptors tournament weekend, as they played a tight game, but errors at the end allowed the game to get away from them. So, finishing up here, we'll see you again
2 weeks
In 2 weeks
in Charlotte.
from
Indian Trail.
Indian Trail, North Carolina, as your Raptors will take on the Queen City Royals. See you then.